not good at making content yet.
Okay, you guys, we did it. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. I'm a little bit in shock though when it came to the comments. I'm not gonna lie. Like, out of all of those views, it was like a, top. If you're new here, hello, by the way, my name is Jin. I'm not good at intros because I'm so new at this. We're also new at 3D printing. We started 3D printing in November of 2024, incorporating it into our small business, and I have success in it. So I'm sharing what I'm doing to help others have a positive mindset and be motivated to jump in too. I do have a video I'm going to make that's more geared towards people who need help with selling. I see a lot of people who feel like it's a race to the bottom, or maybe they need more creative ideas. I would like to help those people as well. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys what we've made in dragons. It just happened to be a very heavy dragon printing week. Sometimes we do a lot of keychains. Sometimes we do a lot of critters. After the dragons, right now we're doing horror because that's just what was requested from my clientele. So I will list all of the dragons below, and then I will list the filaments that I used for each dragon in case you do see a color that you want to snag and you really want for your own prints, or if you want to just take this dragon I made and sell it wherever you're selling your stuff, go for it. Like, I'm not here trying to like gatekeep or anything like that. It's all, there's no competition. So I don't believe in competition. It's, everybody has their crowd. Everybody can find their perfect customer. So I'm not really worried about that. And especially in this niche right now, it is so not saturated. Don't believe that for even a second. It's a numbers game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into some shots of the first dragons that we made this week. So here is the first dragon that I made this week. It's basic white on the body. This is a Cinderwing dragon. It is like a purple and red gold tri-silk color. This color is beautiful. We've tested it on other models. We did turtles for our sphere stands, and then we also used it in another dragon that you'll see on this episode, or in this video. So this one is absolutely beautiful though, and it did clog my A1 though. So she is the only filament in this entire video that caused an issue. So I'm just gonna get that out of the way. But it was beautiful. We were able to save her. She has a tiny shift from the clog. But she's so beautiful, and I do love this color, so definitely recommend this color. Even though it did clog it, I swear it's so beautiful. This is the second rose dragon that we made this week. I made that first one, and then Luis made this one. He chose all of the colors for it. A basic red with a nice bright spring green and a dark forest green. We had absolutely no issues with these filaments. They came out really nice. I think this is a really beautiful color combination, especially if you are wanting something a little bit more realistic versus something a little bit more in the fantasy and neon realm. Really, really pretty colors on this dragon though. We love the rose dragon. It was my first one I bought. Definitely a reason why I just loved making them. I make dragons without the wings because I have bed slingers. If I didn't have bed slingers, I would try to attempt dragons with wings, but for now we're just sticking to wingless dragons, and we're okay with it because there's plenty to choose from and they all look gorgeous. Sticking with our flowers, we have a traditional yellow sunflower dragon with the silk bronze in the middle of the flower. Both of these filaments came out perfect. The yellow I recommend definitely, especially if you're going to be doing something like Bart Simpson or the Minions or something, a banana. We made an articulating banana with this. This yellow is great. The copper silk is really, really nice too. We use this a lot. We used it with our Rudolphs. So really just nice color combination to make it look realistic, just like that last dragon. We do have Bambu Dragons. I love these. I almost think I like them more than the other two. They're so beautiful. This one was a small version, but then we also made the big version. The bigger version, it comes with the yellow-green dual silk. We did this dragon with a red eye just to give it that extra boost. This filament came out perfect. There were no crazy rolling problems like we've had with other colors. It looks really good. I don't know if it's just because of the type of model we used, but this color with this dragon worked really well for it being bamboo. The tail is nice and shimmery and beautiful. I love this color combination. It's used with the gold silk on both the basic and the silk green. So really lovely dragons. I definitely think I want to make some more in some crazy colors, you know. This is the dark heart dragon. This one looks a lot like the light heart dragon, except it has the feathers instead of the horns. We used just basic black for the body outline, and then we used this pink and green filament, which is really pretty. This pink and green filament we also used on the gingerbread dragons. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those, but those were super cute. We ended up coloring the feathers and the heart just to give it a little bit more of a pop. Super, super cool design. I really like this filament too. And then these little cuties were so fun. We had requests to do some glow-in-the-dark dragons, which I'm so excited for because we're gonna do plenty more. This one is also with that first filament you guys saw with the rose dragon. Look at how good she looks when you put her in the light. Now, we only shine the UV on her for about 10 seconds, and she glows for, you know, maybe a good minute. And we only made a couple on the A1 mini, so she doesn't have that full rainbow effect, but she's still really cute. So I'm excited to do a bigger plate, maybe on the A1, to get more of a rainbow effect, maybe try a new filament, but this filament did come out really nice. Some filaments on Amazon talk about if you hold the light on them for, you know, say 30 minutes, they can glow for up to 2 hours. So we want to test this theory. I'm not sure how accurate that is with all filaments, especially this one. I haven't tested it yet. So if you know your experience with using glow-in-the-dark filament, let us know in the comments what you've noticed about the length of their glowy. The next two dragons that we have featured are the Lunar Dragons. I wanted to show you guys these even though we didn't make them this week. We made them last week. The filament is just so nice. I've used so much of it. We completely ran out. It worked on everything I made. I absolutely love the colors. They look great on skulls. They look great on dragons. Highly recommend this filament out of almost everything we've seen today besides that green and yellow silk on the bamboo. The next one that you see here is I called it my Starburst Lunar Dragon. It's a really pretty filament. It's a matte rainbow that's very summery colors. I did black crescents on this piece, and this is just a really nice color. I have not used this filament on anything else, so I have a ton left, and I'm excited to try some new items maybe later on this week. And then this last dragon you see is one of the first ones we made, but I really wanted to include it in this video, even though we didn't make it this week. It has such a beautiful color combination with the bronze and this shimmery green. The shimmery green I made so many items with. We ran out. It is such a beautiful, beautiful green. I love it so much. We made trees that come out just beautiful in it. This is definitely worth noting. We did call this the adult dragon because it's spiky and it's not very kid friendly. So it can be quite sharp and it's not really one to play with. It's more decorative. So those are the dragons that we made this week. Thank you guys so much for checking them out. If you liked them, please let me know which one was your favorite. If you are new here, think about subscribing and checking out this video, I think somewhere here up on the screen, where I talk about the 5 lessons I learned. If you are looking to get into 3D printing and you're not quite sure what to expect, these are just some not so typical things that I came across that nobody else was talking about. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.